Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey to Soul. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Leo season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Leos. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? Somebody could be going through a spiritual awakening, okay? Another one, an upgrade here, okay? Could be going through another ascension, all right? You could be a fire sign. You could be dealing with one. Could be a upgrade going on surrounding your solar plexus energy here, okay? So let's see what this is. You guys could be seeing 1111 a lot. You could be catching all the synchronicities here. You could be seeing 111 here, okay? Or 711. Somebody's last name could be Watson, right? Spiritual body, fire, connects you to higher dimensions, unseen forces, blueprint, source of your power here, okay? Yeah, somebody's definitely going through an upgrade. This could be this could be surrounding your gifts, your talents. You could be feeling more connected here, okay? Date night. Some of you guys could be dating. Oh. Somebody lied about that though. Somebody said that they dated you and they lied, okay? That what I'm getting is somebody could have framed themselves as your ex, or they used to date you, or they used to sleep with you here. This is being exposed as a lie, okay? Child, here we go with some childish ass energy here, okay? This person is toxic AF here. So somebody could be having an awakening surrounding the fact that somebody never dated you. They never slept with you here. You guys were never a thing. There was no affair. Okay, church witch in the reverse. Somebody's being exposed here, okay? Someone who presents themselves as being holier than thou, okay? Having a divine connection with the Most High God. They do not. Okay, this could be a feminine energy here that was lying on you here. She's now in cover-up mode here. The cover-up man and the clean-up woman here. Okay, could have been a couple or a masculine and a feminine energy that were lying about, can I say, your relationship history. Okay, date night. Child, what is this? Church witch in the reverse. Somebody's not looking so churchy here. Okay, this person is a gossip. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. So I've been getting that a lot here. People trying to cover up what they said, clean up what they said about you here, all right? It's time for somebody to wake up. Yeah, Miss Cliff, somebody could have even gotten a reading here, okay, to get the truth, like it was just that deep. I don't know why people care so much here, but we're dealing with children. Putting on, piling on, grandstanding, and showing out here. You were protected from somebody who was putting on, piling on, grandstanding, and showing out. This is somebody here who was spewing lies from the rooftop here, okay? Like this is somebody here loud, proud, ignorant, and dead ass wrong. Like they know you. They know everybody that you dated. They know everything about you here. I swear to God type energy here. But again, what's the point? Okay, you were protected from this person, and I feel like when it comes to the protection here, number one, you weren't bothered, but this person wasn't allowed to like affect your aura, your energy here, okay, with that bullshit. Okay, yeah, toxic AF. Ciao. Yeah, I'm hearing horn go off in the background. Then I say somebody's a gossip. Somebody was gossiping here. Okay, somebody could have been gossiping about a reader here. Or again, somebody could have got a reading and found out that this person, all they do is gossip. Okay. Yeah, somebody is very overly emotional here. You could be dealing with an air sign or a water sign here. Okay. Like something about this person, their lies about you, it ties into their own insecurities surrounding relationships, surrounding love here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Water holds memory and absorbs energy. Interesting. Okay. Let's get a few more, then we'll get into the traditional tarot. So we definitely have some petty energy here. Okay, in the back of the deck here, somebody's in fight or flight mode here. Okay. Yeah, again, over this AI catfish energy here. Okay. So somebody's being questioned. They're being exposed as being not just a liar, but a creep here. Okay, being strange, being weird, being overly invested into somebody's life here. Okay, a narrative surrounding their life, surrounding who they dated here. All right, they're in fight or flight mode here because their back is up against the wall here. Okay, because they look foolish, they look silly. All right, yes, children. Okay. Somebody could even, with this AI catfish here, somebody could have even created a fake profile of you, okay, to try to act as if you had a whole dialogue or relationship with somebody here. Something about online. This could even be a dating app that somebody created in your image here. Something like that, child. Again, somebody who has too much time on their hands. It's because like they're a child, okay? They're a child. There's nothing else to say. This is somebody who has too much time on their hands here, which tells me that either somebody is taking care of this person or they it's like a career criminal here. Because when you're a fully grown adult here, you're too busy focusing on life, okay, surrounding your sixth house, okay, work-life balance, you know, what it is that you have to do in order to you know, keep a roof over your head, clothes on your back, shoes on your feet. And then outside of that, you know, you are trying to either enrich your life or the life of others around you. This person here, it's like a idle mind is a devil's playground. That's what I'm getting, you know. This is a lot of arrested development energy here. Okay, somebody was lying about who you were dealing with here. For what? What is this about? Okay, I don't know if this person has some type of vendetta against you here. They want to make you look some type of way. This could have been a masculine energy here, like the shame of you being a fully grown adult lying on your D. Okay, but these people have no shame because they're filth. Yeah, somebody's pissed the hell off. They're emotional is what Spirit is saying. So this could be somebody that you rejected here. Okay, you rejected them. All right. So instead of being a man or being a woman about a situation, it was like, nah, I got curved. You know, going back to the crew, to the boys, to the girls, like, nah, he curved me, or nah, she curved me. They went back and said that they slept with you, they dated you, you guys had an affair. Somebody could have even said that they paid you for sex here. Child, and something could be getting real. Something could be getting real because with the fight or flight energy here, there could be some type of legal consequences here, okay? If somebody created a fake profile in your image here, like this person could be going to jail, okay? And a reader told them that here, all right? Somebody definitely got a reading here. This is somebody here, they had some type of crush on you, okay? Maybe this person wanted to speak with you here, but, you know, they're insecure. They're feeling some type of way, you know? Child. It's like, we'll even have time, okay? I'll try to get through this reading and not throw it away. I get tired of reading about children, you know? It's child's play. Okay, somebody's pissed off here. It could be a passed over grandfather, a patriarch figure here, okay? But they're saying that this person, again, they're emotional and they're pissed off here, okay? Because they got rejected. You curved this person, you blocked this person, you declined to date them here. This person was triggered, so they started lying. Confirmation, excuse me, y'all. Somebody's also pissed off here because they have legal issues here. Clerk of the court, okay? It could be a lot of people that have legal issues here because it says beware of an angry mob here, okay? For some of you guys, this could be specifically a clerk of the court here, but in general, I feel like somebody's mad because they could be facing jail time or some type of consequences. You may sue this person for defamation of character here, okay? Child. This person is mad. That's what a passed over grandfather is saying. So they're mad. They were feeling rejected. They were triggered, so they just lied, okay? Yeah, envy has ate them alive. Okay, envy has ate this person alive. This clerk of the court, card is not even supposed to be here, all right? For some of you guys, again, it could be specifically a clerk of the court here. Maybe you called this person out in some type of corruption here, okay? And they're mad, you know? We don't give a damn. Envy has ate them alive. Somebody's mad too because they're sick, okay? Yeah. There's some fraud going on. Somebody did some type of fraud surrounding medical records here, okay? With the spam and the healthcare professional here, okay? Getting the energy where they're under judgment for this here, okay? They could be getting caught up for this. Somebody with the clerk of the court energy, somebody could have presented some false documentation here, some fraudulent records here, which again, it doesn't make any sense because you can't present any damn records without somebody else's consent, okay? So yeah, I mean, that would make you mad because somebody's in a whole heap of shit here, all right? Attitude of gratitude is at the top of the deck here. The top of the deck, okay? So yeah, safe space, because you're in a safe space here because somebody here tried to use some lies to kick up dust. And it's like they wanted multiple people to come for you. And with this beware of an angry mob, I feel like a lot of people fell for it here, okay? They need to be mad at themselves, okay, for conducting themselves like a child. Here we go with this, you know, if your best friend walks off the cliff, are you going to follow? They did, okay? That's your fault. Where are your antennas? Where's your brain? Okay, where's your common sense here? Okay, where's your logic? Where is your reason? And why is it that you're a full-grown adult invested into somebody else's business here? I don't know, maybe somebody was under a spell of some sort here. Okay, but they definitely got lost in the sauce. It's got nothing to do with the collective. Okay, somebody should have been somewhere minding their business, number one, worrying about their household, their livelihood, legacy, you know. You're in a safe space, okay? So have an attitude of gratitude about it here. Yeah, Some of you guys have support here, okay? People respect you, love, soul family. And if this is not in the living world, this is in the spiritual realm here, okay? Again, we saw that protection here that was at the back of the deck, you know? Like, I just have to start reading. These people are for filth here because who has time? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like who, you know, you can get away with lying about something because, again, you're dealing a lot of times in your teens, in your early 20s. People are still dealing with a lot of insecurities. And, you know, when it comes to maturity, some people are not all the way there. Some people don't get to reach a certain level of maturity well into their 30s here, okay? But once you know, your 30s, your 40s, late 20s, like what is it that you got going on, okay? To the point where you had to lie about being with somebody, sleeping with them here, okay? These are people here who, again, they suffer from arrested development here, and they seek validation from outside of themselves, their circle of friends, their family, their homeboy, their cousin, their uncle. Like these people here, okay? Child, people don't have time for this. Belong to your own dream. Exactly. Confirmation here, okay? Create your own life. If you belong to your own dream, you wouldn't be running around trying to appease other people, looking for validation outside of yourself here. Grow up, okay? Grow up. You're not on the playground. This is not recess here, you know? Child, a grown-ass man, somebody who has reached king status when it comes to their mental and their emotional, they're going to go back and be like, nah, man, she curved me. She blocked me. It happens. That's a part of life. It doesn't matter how much money you got, how good you look, your status, your health, your wealth. Rejection is a part of life here. But somebody here, they're too unhealed to deal with that. They're too unhealed. Okay, so when you rejected this person, it triggered something, an unhealed childhood wound here that has nothing to do with you. If somebody wants to be mad at your mama, be mad at the person who neglected you, maybe even disrespected you, maybe they violated you. That is not an excuse. There's a lot of people out here in the collective that have been violated here and abused, and they're not out here trying to harm people through lies and gossip and bullshit, okay? Child, yeah, I want to be queen. You could never be queen. You're still an effing child. What's at the back of the deck? We're all mad here? No, we're not. You're mad, okay? You're mad. The collective is not mad. The collective is moving on with their life. Why can't you? Why are you in this childlike state? Okay, somebody could be eating steak here, okay? State. Child. Pastor over grandfather is saying these people are mad as hell, you know? Yeah, all must have prizes. No, okay? Somebody could, it's giving me the energy of, set your course. Child, this is not but confirmation on top of confirmation. It's giving me the energy of maybe you dated somebody's friend, okay? And, you know, you could have split up, you could have broke up, you could have moved on from them, and somebody felt like it was their turn and you blocked them. It's getting an energy like that. Like somebody, I don't know, somebody could even framed you as being somebody who sleeps around a lot, okay? But when they tried you here, it was a negative here, trying to please everyone. There's more confirmation here, okay? All must have prizes. Yeah, no, you can't have my prize, okay? And somebody threw a tantrum about this here. And then we have a number 22 out here. Set your course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan, the right direction here. And landed on the cover-up man and the clean-up woman here, okay? So again, now somebody's trying to set their course about how they're going to move forward here, okay? But they should have thought about that way back when, okay? Belong to your own dream, set your course. And I want to say set your own course. Again, these people are followers here, okay? Once you get to your mid-20s, like, you shouldn't be trying to please anybody. Live up to somebody else's standards here, okay? Somebody needs to go see a therapist. Somebody needs to heal. I don't know who this is, okay? I'm definitely picking up on somebody who is like off mentally here. All right, let's get some, I'm going straight to the Book of Scandals deck here, okay? So we can get this filth off the table because I don't have time today, all right? Doctored up documents here and fake paperwork here. Okay, the Lovers. Somebody could have even came up with some fake I don't know what this is, okay? I feel like it was either surrounding your medical history, your sexual history, or proof that you guys were together, because we saw the AI catfish here, okay? Something is not working. Somebody is looking closer into a situation or some type of fake-ass receipts. Like somebody went that far. Some type of fake-ass receipts that they were parading around as proof that you did something or you were with them or something like that. Yeah, and it could be a clerk of the court that has their back up against the wall here. Doctored up documents and fake ass paperwork here, okay? Yeah, you're in a lot of trouble. Because even if you had the real paperwork about somebody, there are laws called HIPAA. And I don't know whoever fell for this. I don't know where their brain was at. Maybe they don't have one, okay? Somebody needs to take a walk down the yellow brick road, okay, and find one. I don't know what's going on here, but there was all type of rights that were being violated here. You know, a Cancer could be significant, maybe even a Gemini. Somebody could be in a relationship with a Cancer. Maybe you were, all right? Somebody did something for money, okay? Somebody wanted to live the high life because I saw Louis, Gucci, Fendi, Prada. This came out prior to me when I was saging my deck. Cousin-in-law. There's a cousin-in-law, okay, that's involved somehow. This cousin-in-law could be a Virgo. Yeah, in-laws. This person could be getting investigated here. This has something to do with in-laws here. So here we go. Somebody's ex and their family is involved, okay? They don't have shit else going on with their life, okay? Somebody stopped what they were doing. You know, out of the 24 hours of the day, they stopped what they were doing, their livelihood, and they decided to partner up with an ex to, I don't know, take out this personal vendetta on you, okay? So for some of you guys, you did date this person here, okay? But after you walked away, they started to conjure up a whole bunch of bullshit here, all right? But with the date night and the lie detector, there is someone in this, there is someone in this situation that you have never dated before. Somebody could have told your ex that you dated one of their people, one of their friends, or one of their homeboys here, okay? And they could have came up with some type of AI, catfish, deep fake proof here, and the ex fell for it here, okay? Something like that is going on. Somebody can have a childhood friend that's a teacher, okay? So in-laws, it's a cousin-in-law that's involved, okay? So far, I just have Virgo out here, right? Somebody could have even worked in the medical field here, okay? Could be a Cancer that's a pedophile here. I just really don't feel like getting into that here. That's really what they need to be concerned with. And, you know, that would make sense, okay? Because I'm getting back turn, whoever you are. Your spirit is not letting it go. This Cancer could be a dad, an uncle, or somebody's brother here. They could be a pedophile, all right? So this is, you know, this is a projection as well, okay? Somebody's coming up with this false narrative, this story surrounding you as your back is turned because they don't want people to know who they are, okay? There could be a child that passed away that is aware of some type of abuse having to do with the Cancer here, okay? They're connected to a deceased child some way, somehow. Yeah, Cancer and Virgo. I got double Virgo out here, okay? There could be a child that passed away in the care of a Cancer or a Virgo here, okay? Yeah, the lovers, these two were lovers. Maybe this is an ex that said you guys were still seeing each other. You were still dating. That's a negative here, okay? Something that's going on locally here. Pluto, child. So regeneration, underbelly of emotions. What lies beneath the surface? Transformation, rebirth, destruction, and dark night before rebirth here, okay? So there's some type of local destruction that's going on wherever they're at here. 2222 here, okay? There's like a storm that's taking place. Like somebody's slow. Imagine somebody trying to present some false documents here, okay? About your medical history or your sexual history here, okay? Not realizing that's a violation, whether it's false or it's real. How is it that you have gotten a hold of somebody's medical records here? Somebody is slow, okay? Slow. North Node in Libra came out. Some of you guys may have a North Node in Libra. Focus on fairness, service, and collaboration. Develop teamwork and balance creative endeavors with practical needs. So I feel like there's a focus on fairness in regards to the past here, okay? But somebody was definitely working as a team here, okay? Here we go. Seeking validation from friends and family, okay? It's been coming out a lot. So this is what this Virgo and this Cancer or a cousin-in-law, this is what they do. This is what they're into. These are children. Like I'm literally seeing a mother walking with a child, holding a child here, okay? Once you become a fully grown adult here, you don't do this here. Now, are we perfect? No. Can we get wrapped up in societal norms here? Of course. But not to the point where we're going to put our freedom on the line here or our sanity. Somebody here, seeking validation from friends and family, green with envy, okay? You know, yeah, somebody was a stubborn enemy. I'm telling you, this is an ex or somebody you decline or rejected, honey, okay? Yeah, keep calm. Stubborn enemies have the potential to make you rich. Somebody's ass is getting sued, okay? They're getting sued. Again, if somebody worked for a medical, was in the medical field here, or they have access to some type of health information here, okay, or a database here. Like the whole company or system could be going down here. But it's crazy because whatever they did with the spam and the healthcare professional, it was false, but they're still going to go down for it though, okay? Somebody's getting sued in this situation here for defamation of character here, okay? And there could be a clerk of the court that's in hot water here, all right? That's not going to be for everybody, but they were well aware that something that was submitted was false or somebody didn't do their job. I don't know. I would have to look up, maybe I should look up all the responsibilities, like the outline of what a clerk of the court is supposed to do. I don't know if they're responsible for cross-referencing. I'm hearing something about cross-referencing. Somebody didn't do some checks here, okay? But again, how is it and why is it that you have somebody else's medical records? Now, maybe they showed this to somebody in secret here, okay? And they fell for it here, but, no love lost, okay? No love lost, because these people are doodles, all right? They're doodles. Okay, let's put some tarot on here, and then I'm out, all right? Because I ain't got time. 5 of Pentacles energy here. Somebody could have got exposed here. Somebody who was hiding behind the church, okay? Trying to act as if they would never, okay? Yeah, this Emperor energy is being exposed here. You could be dealing with the Leo masculine energy, but I'm just getting exposure, okay? This Emperor energy could be a father figure here, a child's father, an ex-husband. Again, somebody that you never dated. Take it how it resonates here. There's also a Queen of Cups that's being exposed here. This could be a mother figure, a child's mother here, or just a water sign feminine energy here, right? Yeah, they're being blocked, okay? They tried to block this exposure here, but you can't block the sun, okay? You can't block the sun. But intuitively, what I'm getting is they're getting exposed for trying to block who you truly are, or these efforts here. This scandal has something to do with blocking you, okay? Maybe somebody needed to defame your character here, to block you in some aspect of life here, okay? Because some of you guys, it definitely has something to do with legalities here, okay? And, you had to have help from the divine, from past over ancestors here, to keep you in a safe space here, because there's so many flying monkeys here with beware of an angry mob. Like, people were coming for you based off of lies and false pretenses here, okay? But these are people who are easily led astray. Again, they're still in a child's place, okay? Okay, 2 of Swords energy here, with the Knight of Swords here, okay? So whoever was seeking validation here, this person is blocked, okay? This person doesn't have, they don't have foresight here, okay? You could have blocked them, or people, it's like, Spirit is also saying people that they were seeking validation from have blocked them here, okay? There's a King of Pentacles in somebody's family here, all right? This person is caught up, Death card. So Knight of Swords at the top of the deck here, There's a King of Swords here that was talking shit. Yeah, somebody was saying it with their chest, okay? Like they knew you, they knew everybody, they knew everything about you here. Somebody was talking like they knew how you get down in regards to your relationships, maybe even your sexual history, honey. And, again, they were spewing these hate and these lies from the rooftops here, okay? But this King of Swords is pissed off here because they're in poverty. They're broke, okay? They could be trying to find a way out here. This is a part of a backfire here, all right? Okay, 4 of Pentacles, maybe they're being held back here. Yeah, the Fool card in the reverse with the Knight of Cups. Somebody's pissed off here because they can't set sail. They can't set their course here. The time for that is over. So what's happening is they are in, they're at the mercy of a return to sender. They're at the mercy of karma here, okay? Fool in the reverse with the Knight of Cups energy here. Somebody wants to go about their life here, but they don't have, they're not getting a second chance. Damn, okay? It's too late. It's too late with this set your course energy here. They're not getting a new beginning. Somebody's not getting a new offer here. I don't know. This could be surrounding their career. This could be surrounding relationships here. Four of Pentacles. They're being held back. They're being held back. With the Five of Cups energy here, it could be a mother figure here. Okay. Somebody wanted you, Divine Feminine, to be held in this place of despair, sick, sad, and sorry. Okay. Because of somebody else's foolishness here. All right. It's like the same people that they were seeking approval from has blocked them anyway. Child. Yeah, all is being revealed. The Moon card just went in the reverse here. Yeah, with the Ten of Cups here. Okay. Belong to your own dream. It's being revealed that this is what somebody needs to do. But again, I feel like it's too late. Okay. It's also being revealed as this is who you are. Okay. You belong to your own dream. You have created your own life here. Okay. Somebody was trying to make it otherwise here. All right. Like somebody felt like they could create your life here. You know, Moon card is in the reverse here. Something was also revealed in a dream. Right. Maybe to you or somebody else. Okay. This could be a whole family or a community here that you could be seeing 1010 that's stressed out, weighed down, and burdened here. Okay. So, what the hell? Okay, yeah, Nine of Swords here. Probably because they look crazy. Okay? People want to know what is it that you got going on here. All right? Yeah, Six of Wands in the reverse. No, you're not getting a victory. Okay? You're foolish. Somebody thought they were going to get a victory with these lies and fake receipts here. Okay? 3131. It fell to the floor. Six of Wands in the reverse here. Okay. They're concerned. Somebody could be having sleepless nights. Anxiety is at an all-time high. Okay. And it's more to come. It's more to come. All right. So maybe somebody wanted a victory in a court collective. They're not getting a damn thing here, but a headache with the Nine of Swords here. Okay. And as we saw, yeah, with the Hierophant energy here, okay, and the Chariot energy, somebody's ass, I was just about to say, somebody's ass could be going to jail. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Cancer. We already said Cancer here, okay? These people may be getting questioned or called into court here, okay? Like, yeah, Ace of Swords. I cannot make it up. The truth is here, okay? The courts know the truth. Something is going on here. Yeah, surrounding a plot, a plan, a strategy. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, how they all work together here, okay? A Sagittarius could be significant here. Let's close this out. Why did they do this? What was the point? We already saw that somebody was envious here. It definitely has to do with an ex and or somebody that you never dated here. Okay, that was mad. Yeah, envy and star, okay? Somebody is envious of you because you're the star. This is how they see you here, all right? Somebody who shines bright. Somebody who is healed or you're healing. You're on the star is about North Node energy healing. Like you're on your path, okay? Some of you guys could be in the limelight. You don't have to be here. But with the star energy here is like you're on your destined path. What it is that you came here to do. Okay, your achievements or your contribution to humanity here. So, you know, you're on your path. So things are going well for you here. Somebody's jealous of that. Yeah, justice and victory here. You know? So this could be somebody who really wanted to ruin your reputation here. Garnet and fluorite. Perhaps you want to work with those crystals. Justice. Mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. If I'm not mistaken, garnet, the stone garnet, it aligns with Archangel Michael energy. And that's what I'm getting, okay? Again, with this safe space and attitude of gratitude here. Like there was a lot of divine intervention when it came to this situation because these people are like zombies, okay? It's like, oh, she did what? Oh, they did what? Oh, he said what? Oh, well, let's do this. And everybody just fell in line. And now they've ruined their lives here. Okay. Victory. I came, I saw, I conquered here. You conquered these people. And somebody's not realizing you conquered this test in grade school. And that's where it was supposed to say. They were supposed to conquer some type of bullying test here, lying on your D, lying on your P. They were supposed to conquer this test way back when, okay? Somebody did not. A lot of arrested development, okay? Ciao. All right, collective, that has been our reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey to Soul. Bye.